ikibamba sana basi pull it up. Selecta cheza doba once from the top. Nisha speaker mama shita like it up. CBD kwa penthouse akani CBD ni guess what kini chepe kwa sosa ni makami kondo on my bed kondo muni dobe na doba jone mwangi kipenda dileke napendwa wa mapeli na wote kionisa nikikusalimia unanijibu napenda vile makala wamekuja wamebeba napenda vile mamanzi wamekuja wameiva ikibamba sana basi kulito select cheza doba once from the top
tukuje mpaka hapa
chovola banga ndi musanyufu chinawolo onvimbiranga chinawolo.
Haya waziri kuja tu na mimi hapa. Haya twende.
Chovola banga ndi musanyufu.
Haya.
Oyagala kunaba masiba kuwe. Obato yagala bakuleke.
Tulikuwa na wale walikuwa na represent kila sub county
Haya wale Wateso wawili wako wapi? Kujeni.
There's something about your body.
Wale wa Samia. Haya, niletee wawili.
Haya, wale wa Teso South. Wale wa Teso South wako wapi? Wale wa Teso North wako wapi? Teso North represent.
Fire si fire.
Teso North. Acha tu wawili. Teso North. Samia. Nani wana represent Samia?
Matayo usiniangushe. Matayo.
Samia. Udelangi nataka represent Baba Udelangi represent. Kuja. Udelangi.
Kutula.
Kasa. Lando kwaro.
Wabutla waliamka kweli? Butla wako wapi? Butla. Haya, twende chini. Haya, twende chini. Unasema nini? Hapo sasa. Nimesema twende chini. Haya, unaona waziri amejikaza hapo eh? Ako sawa. Twende. Haya.
Ni watu love mia mudo kama.
Haya.
Omina chibela. Watu love.
Yo.
Okay.
Haya.
Mudo kama.
Haya. Hauna yo.
La. Ako kapendika area.
Haya, ya kijenzi ndio hiyo.
Leo ni siku yenu. Haya. Ukidansi unaangalia huko, ujue President Ruto pia anafuatilia pale live.
Angalia hapo, Kenya mzima ikuone.
Kenya mzima inafuatilia live. Haya, twende chini.
Wengine kujeni upande huu. Wengine kujeni upande huu.
Ni fire, si fire. Twende chini. Haya. Ati nini? Haya.
Ah, mikono juu.
Ati nini?
Leo tunavunja kitanda.
Haya. Twende chini.
Nayo.
Haya. Ati nini?
Chini.
Ati nini?
Nayo.
Ati nini? Chini. Ay.
Patana na waya ya stima.
Busia County.
Nipiga kijosi.
Busia County.
Can't see me.
Busia County.
Kakaya.
Yes. Ay. DJ twende kazi. Ay. Hapo sasa. Unasema nini? Aha. Haya, tukimalizisha twende. Haya. DJ twende, nipatie. Chini.
Kuna kiaroma kinakamtoka inside ambaye nimekisoma kinakani delicious. Kwa jana nimelisha
Busia County.
Diva sini divalisha.
Nini Busia County County 040. Hatujakuja mchezo hapa. Haya.
Moto kama pasi.
Haya.
Waziri wa youth niletee engineer Meso. No. Bado. Sasa ndio tunaenda sasa.
Tunamalizisha. Twende.
Saka mikono juu.
Anataka di. Baby come nikupeleke dina. Nikubless na di. Na. Nimekudigi na.
Haya.
Waeke wimbo gani? Nimeona DJ yako ready kabisa. Agogo. Haya.
Na ujue
South wamesema agogo.
Na ujue yuko na move. Haya, tuamke. Kujeni hapo. Hapa. Kuja hapa. Kujeni na DJ huku.
Kuja huku. Haya. Hao ni Teso South. Teso South Sub-County.
Haya, asante sana.
Asante.
Oh no, hivi alikuwa amefika. Haya.
Tunaenda Teso North.
Wana request kiongozi yupi acheze nao?
Teso North, mnataka nani acheze na nyinyi? Mnataka nani?
Charles Juma. Huyo kutoka kwa embassy.
Wanasema Waziri Okiring.
Oh.
Mnasema nani? Mnataka kudance na nani? Ati Waziri Okiring na
Olunga.
Na Waziri Olunga.
Waziri wa majenzi.
Mimi nimetumwa.
Na najua hawa mawaziri watasikia, watatii. Wao wanaheshimu hawa majenzi mbaya sana. Mnataka nyimbo gani? Wimbo
ni gani?
Bigi nani aliimba? Nyinyi pia.
Sasa wewe unataka gani? Kalotoni na ngapapa.
Kalotoni na
sijui ngapapa. Kama nimeitamka vizuri ama nimechoma.
Ina sound gospel.
Nimechoma. Iko sawa? Teso North mmesema wimbo gani? Haya ndio Teso North.
Waziri Okiring.
Wameitisha Waziri Okiring.
Waziri Olunga. Take it away.
Haya, enda uchukua waziri. Chukua waziri huko, mlete huko. Enda uchukua waziri, lete hapa. Tumesema ni event ya youth.
Tusipite hapo.
Hapo iko sawa.
Haya, sisi vijana wengine twende upande huu. Hapo.
Haya, hiyo ni Teso North. Wakiwa wameongozwa na waziri. Waziri ndio hao wameongoza vijana. Asante sana. Hao ni Teso North. Asante Teso North, tunashukuru. Asante Teso North.
Haya, kiulizo. Teso North wanaweza hawawezi? Teso North ni fire si fire?
Mchukua waziri.
Abakeni bengera mutane. Benedala mwepange kalaka.
Matayo msiniangushe.
Hao ni Samia sub county.
Abakeni bengera mutane.
Haya, ukishachukua waziri njoo hapa. Tafadhali. Njoo hapa. Haya, leta waziri hapa, njoo na waziri. Kuja na waziri huku. Haya, leta waziri hapa. Haya, tuko na wakili hapa pia. Haya. DJ unasema nini?
Abadongo baborera kuye bindu. Engwa badongo baborera kuye bindu bikone pangale. Engwa bachaki baborera kuye bindu. Engwa bachaki baborera kuye bindu bikone pangale. Abaleke baborera kuye bindu. Chene banyideti baborera kuye bindu bikone pangale.
Haya, kuye bindu tukienda chini.
Samia sub county.
Tukienda chini.
Wamesema wanapangalia. Twende. Haya, Samia. Haya.
Kuye bindu. Jani bapopo yo baborera kuye bindu. abazi cheche baborera.
Asante sana waziri na solicitor. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Asante sana wakili Ino. Thank you. Asante.
Ongedi wanasema yuko wapi?
Tuwachukue wote.
Tafadhali msonge hapa. Songa hapa waziri hapa tafadhali. Haya, asante.
Tukuje mbele.
Atoni, tukuje hapa.
Tukuje mbele.
Kuja mbele hapa. Waziri request.
Tuangalie kamera.
Hapo sasa. Haya, waziri. Thank you. Mr. Ringo hapa. Haya.
Haya, twende chini. Ai. Haya, twende juu. Butula walikuwa wamejipanga. Na mjue Matawes wanaoonea kwa 18. Twende hivi. One. Mwana anafoyo.
Haya, tukimalizisha twende. Wenye nafika chini, twende chini. Asante sana.
Haya.
Hapa leo
sasa anauliza Butula ni fire si fire?
That is Nambale sub-county.
Ndachamudwaliro bapima ngwesidemo. Ndachamudwaliro bapima ngwesidemo. Yesu dirano. Baba dirano.
Haya, kuja hivi. Naomba kuja hivi tafadhali.
Sirifu sichuna.
Haya, tusome twende.
Omutwe kuchuna. Yesu dirao. Abana bange. Baba badire. Amakuluka haire.
Twende. Haya, Nambale sub-county. Wakiwa umeongozwa na waziri Odima. That is Nambale sub-county. Haya. Hapa, twende hapa. Hapo ni Nambale sub-county. Nambale, asanteni sana.
Nambale ni fire si fire?
Kijamba mwana salmo asiwa bene. Malanga mwana tomu landambo dawa bena kela wafwa. Ande mo asiwa bene nelume.
Hao ni Budalangi sub county.
Tobi mwicha.
Budalangi.
Usani munyange.
Haya tukuje hapa mbele
Kuja.
Tobi mo asiwa bena kela wafwa.
Tuweze kusonga.
Mwicha bandu mo asiwa bene nelume.
Tuweze kusonga hapa mbele. Haya Budalangi. Tusonge tupaka hapa. Songa.
Naona Chief Esau. Naona County Attorney.
Shati moja nyesesenye ukana mdani dona.
Naona Chief Masi.
Mahongo mwino mudini udana okano mujana sinyamadane. Ujambo mwana gonja mbada kawabene kusendo ese mwana tomu mbada.
Haya, hiyo imetosha.
Asante sana.
Hawa Budalangi ni fire si fire. Moto si moto. Haya, Tina twende kwa hawa host.
Haya sasa. Unaona wenyeji vile wanachapa smiles zingine moto. Sijui ni styles gani hizo wanataka kutoa hapa.
Moves zinataka kuja hapa kali.
Nakwambia wenye dala hai. Muruo balamu. Muko salama? Are you fine? Haya, wimbo ni gani? Wandindi. Haya, Wandindi. Na mnataka kudensi na nani?
Wote. Nilijua.
Wamesema the entire team.
Wote.
Yenyewe nyinyi wenye dongo.
Unajua Matayos huwa hawabagui.
Wenye boma wamesema kila mtu ambaye yuko kwa VIP
wamekaribishwa.
Sasa naomba tu DJ cheza kama wewe. Alafu wale wanaweza enda kuniletea wale wakubwa. Tafadhali DJ. Unajua ukiweka ngoma ndo atamka. Haya.
Hata delegation.
Hawa ni Matayos.
DJ.
Hawa ni Matayos.
DJ. Unajua wote inamaanisha hata delegation kutoka UK embassy. Charles nini? Sasa sijui kama wanaelewa hii Wandindi. Mwende tu vile wanaenda.
Haya, hao ni Matayos sub county.
Halo mkatu minikala enda piusi wafula webuya international. Unapanga chiwaya mbaya sana. Noma bana befu. Wandindi. Iwe Wandindi. Inao severanga kulala. Wandindi. Iwe Wandindi. Inao severanga kulala.
Kila mtu achukue wake.
Twende huku.
Seli wafumanga.
Twende huku.
Iwe Wandindi.
Kila mtu achukue wake.
Twende.
Ngoma muno. Iwe Wandindi.
Twende.
Severanga kulala.
Unajua itakuwa kwa gazeti kesho.
Iwe Wandindi.
Hao ni Matayos.
Ranzo ya babegale tingano chakwa. Iwe Wandindi. Wandindi.
Ukiona host anakubali mambo iko sawa.
Yenye barua ina. Barua mukulu. Bana bebulu yenye barua ina.
Haya, tusimame hapo.
Hapo tuko sawa.
Hapo. Tukiendelea. Tusipite hapo.
Songa hapa mbele. Haya, twende kazi. Haya, twende.
Tingisha mabega. Hiyo mabega.
Mumwemenywe injori yakwa. Iwe Wandindi. Severanga bulala. Wabira mulukulu kongano chakwa. Iwe Wandindi. Wenje makemo. Severanga bulala. Baba bachesi batuha bole makemo.
Naona embassy.
Haya, twende chini. Matayos.
Asante.
Matayos. Chini. Asante sana.
Thank you.
Asante Matayos. Haya, Matayos mmetuma kutumaliza.
Asante Matayos, ni fire si fire. Moto si moto. Mumeona hizo moves za Charles Juma? Mumeziona? Mumeona za CEO? Asante.
Allow me to step in the protocol already observed. Good morning. My name is Deborah Omambe. I'm from Teso North Sub-County. Malaba knows what. Before the program, the digital space felt like a closed door for me. I knew technology was existing, but I never had the key to open those potentials for me. But after the training, that is in both the first phase and in the continuing phase, I've been able to boost my confidence when navigating the digital workforce. I would like to mention a few concepts that I gained through the program that made me the digital guru that I am standing before you. One, I would like to talk about cybersecurity and the concepts around it. Initially, I felt like I was, and many of us I know, we were the target for those who got the privilege to gain the knowledge on cybersecurity. And more often, you would notice that you would be scammed because of a few things like passwords. But after the training, I not only learned to create strong passwords, but a culture of vigilance. Additionally, I would also like to talk about the AI training, which I'm very sure majority of us are through with it or on the way to finish the training. It has been a confident booster to me. I've been able to develop a lot of skills, which has made my work a bit easier. You understand that those things that you would take maybe 2 days or 3 days, especially for the comrades, you know how we do those things online. So those kind of research that would take you hours or a number of days or even weeks to finish, you understand that you'd only take a few minutes because you just summon the AI and it gives you what you want it to give you. So those are my key takeaways. I don't want to take the whole time talking about what I've learned because it's a lot. The module was so wide, but those were the few concepts that caught my eye. So I want to thank all the organizing community, the committees from the county to the sub-county for giving us this opportunity, for investing in our potential and making sure that we are closing the digital device that exists in our community today. Thank you.
CDC ni fire, si fire. CDC ni fire, si fire. CDC ni fire, si fire. Hao wakishinda wanakula sweets. CDC ni fire, si fire. Hao wanataka sweets bana. Thank you. So my name is Wangareza Festus. Normally, I introduce myself as just a boy from Budalangi, believing one day I'm going to be a man. So this, oh, thank you so much. They're saying I'm already a man. Thank you so much. So Community Digital Champion is a program that I first encountered in the year 2024 when I was contacted by Kiktanet. In this program, we went through a series of lessons through the digital literacy skills. These digital literacy skills, we learned various topics. In those topics, we had things like e-waste, we had things like safeguarding, we had things like agricultural platforms. So after going through those lessons, we had to take certification exam. We did the certification exam by the ICTA Authority Kenya. We did that exam. After doing that exam, we were granted certificates. So after receiving these certificates, remember, Kiktanet has downstream partners. I come from Bunyala, so in Bunyala, our downstream partners were Aquict. I know you all understand Aquict because you're here. So we were contacted by Aquict through the help of the great minds like Lucia Buluma, Barack Odhiambo. I know you've interacted with such like people. After signing the contract by Aquict, we were supposed to train farmers, those people living with disabilities, female, ladies, and women. And that is the time when we got the fruits of these. These contracts, because for every farmer that we were training, we were granted 80 shillings at a start. But after that, we were added something. So if you are lucky enough to train more than 1,000 farmers, you're getting some good money. Most of us here purchased laptops with those money. Most of us here, including myself, I began a poultry farming scheme back at my home using that money. And most of us here paid school fees using that money. Most of us, okay, I even purchased this tie using that money, by the way. Yeah. So after that, again, we were told that we'll have another project. So most of the time we used to contact the likes of Lucy's, the likes of Barak, bana tuko broke, bana kwani project nyingine inakuja lini? We want to teach these people in the communities. We want these people to be like, waive or kuwe fire. Ama namna gani? Amazingly, it happened at the end of 2025. We were contacted again, and here we are. This time by Ottoman Institute to study artificial intelligence. So right now, most of the CDCs are going through artificial intelligence lessons because we want to ensure like digital access in the communities, not just in Busia, not just wherever, but where Kiktanet is contracted, where UK development is contracted, where Aquict is contracted, and more importantly, here in Busia, where our Busia government sponsorship happens. So to that juncture, we are going through those lessons, and today we are here to launch this project, which we believe we are going to make digital be well accessed in all the communities. At the same time, we are going to make money. Valentine's is coming. Barikiwe.
Thank you very much, MC. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of the Great County of Busia, CEC members present, led by Honorable Kring, Chair Service Board present and his team, the chief officers present, our great partners who have made this day a success, our community digital champions present from all over Busia County. Like they have said, my name is Otando Nelson, Sub-County Administrator, Teso South, standing in for my brother, Chris Okware, who has just left to be attended to in Aga Khan. I want to take this opportunity, first of all, to introduce all sub-counties together with their sub-county administrators. Kindly sub-county administrators present, come in front, so that as we introduce your sub-county, they give us, they wanakushangilia a bit. Come over, please. I have the apology, Sub-County Administrator Nambale. She's away on official function. She was not able to come today. Not Nambale, Butula. Welcome. So once Sub-County Administrator introduces himself or herself, then we learn a team from that sub-county to stand up and then a wave to the congregation today. Karibu.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency the Governor, and all protocol observed. Vijana wetu wapendwa, IT gurus, hamjambo? How are you? Vijana oi! Mko? My name is Amoit Leah Zipora, Sub-County Administrator Nambale. Nambale team, mko? Just stand up. Kuna shangwe ya kidijitali? Hebu shangilia kidijitali. Aya tushangilie ile ingine basi ya zamani. Tushangilie. Thank you so much. Thank you for being there. Wacha digital access itupeleke places. May God bless you all. Thank you.
Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Busia County, and all protocols observed, I'm Johnston Ouma Habweri, and the Sub-County Administrator, Bunyala.
Vile makala wamekuja wamebeba. Kwa majina ni yani nakujua we waka waka waka. Ikibamba sana basi pull it up. Selector cheza doba once from the top. Whoa. Don't show my bed, don't show my bed, don't show my bed. Tunisia speaker, we mash it up. Fire, we light it up. Oh. Don't show my bed, don't show my bed, don't show my bed. Tuko tao, CBD kwa penthouse. Wanadhani CBD ni guesswork, lakini jua bidii tunazoza. Na ni magrami tundo tunangoja. Donjo maber, kwa mdomo ni kuber. Na doba Johnny Mwaki ukipenda email. Napendwa na mapen, na wote Johnny 10. Nikikusalimia unanijibu tu maber. Napenda vile makala wamekuja wamebeba.
DJ punguza kidogo, sauti kidogo.
Congratulations. At least you appreciate it. Yeah, we are appreciating. So you are ready for phase 2? We are ready for phase 2. Asante, we look forward.
Aya, DJ nieke. Your Excellency. Kuja baka hapa na DJ na secretary. Tunaenda pole pole. Unajua ni majenzi. Aya, twende.
Ikibamba sana basi pull it up. Selector cheza doba once from the top. Whoa. Don't show my bed, don't show my bed, don't show my bed.
Haya Jenzi.
Nisha speaker, we mash it up.
Niliwaambia governor yuko form.
Don't show my bed, don't show my bed, don't show my bed. Tuko tao.
Tukisonga.
Wanadhani CBD ni guesswork, lakini jua bidii tunazoza. Na ni magrami tundo tunangoja. Donjo maber, kwa mdomo ni kuber. Na doba Johnny Mwaki ukipenda email. Napendwa na mapen, na wote Johnny 10. Nikikusalimia
Tusiharibu line.
Napenda vile makala wamekuja wamebeba. Napenda vile mamanzi wamekuja wameiva. Ikibamba sana basi pull it up. Selector cheza doba once from the top. Whoa. Don't show my bed, don't show my bed, don't show my bed. Tunisia speaker, we mash it up. Fire, we light it up. Whoa. Don't show my bed, don't show my bed, don't show my bed.
Makwela na machaji wanazitoka. Stare ubamba sana baada ya mboka. Wasanse watiaji tuda watoka. Salamu wanga moja na ni top shota. But originally ofla wanga mkali. Inasumbuka town baka mashinani. Kolabo na Iani ande mtaani. Wakiuliza wambie tuko CBD ndani. Napenda vile mademu wamekuja wamebeba.
Unadance ukirudi pahali ulikuwa umeketi.
Napenda vile makwela wamekuja wameiva.
Ikibamba sana basi pull it up. Selector cheza doba once from the top. Whoa. Don't show my bed, don't show my bed, don't show my bed. Tunisia speaker, we mash it up. Fire, we light it up. Oh. Don't show my bed, don't show my bed, don't show my bed. Doba once from the top. Whoa. Don't show my bed, don't show my bed, don't show my bed. Tunisia speaker, we mash it up. Fire, we light it up. Oh. Don't show my bed, don't show my bed, don't show my bed.
It is a great honor for me to join you today for the official launch of the UK Government Digital Access Program, which is Inclusive Digital Futures here in Busia County. This initiative marks an important milestone in our shared journey towards digital inclusion and socio-economic transformation. Allow me at the outset to sincerely thank the UK government, the British High Commission, and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Diaspora for this valuable partnership. I also appreciate the SCWICT and our local partners for working closely with the county government of Busia to advance digital access and inclusion within the communities. Nasema asanteni sana. In June 2024, as you have heard here, I personally approached the British Commissioner to seek support in addressing poverty among the people of Busia. In a record 3 months, that is by September 2024, the UK government had approved the Strengthening Digital Communities project, that is CDC project, targeting Busia and Mandera counties. Since then, we have not looked back. The program has progressed steadily, and I'm sincerely grateful for the support and partnership extended to us. As an example, I don't know if Sandys Wamalwa is among us here today. Sandys, are you here? Wamalwa, uko hapo, hongera sana. He is an example, and he hails from Busia today. Like so many young people faced with unemployment despite impressive academic credentials. Amesoma vizuri. And among the many beneficiaries in this program and so many youths across the county, he has overcome that barrier of limited access to practical digital skills, courtesy of this program. Ladies and gentlemen, digital skills are no longer luxury. They are necessary in today's world to access digital knowledge and tools that determines which jobs we get. If you are not aware what digitization can do, vijana, 2 weeks ago, something happened that changed the narrative of even how the global warfares are fought. The Americans were able to go into Venezuela and pick a president from his bedroom because of technology. Hata wakujua nini imefanyika, walishukia tu pangalia na mtu ameenda. Because as you heard, they were watching these people from the space. They were seeing everything because of digital technology. The radars could not work. Those people could not communicate. You remember the other day in the Middle East, the issue of those pages. They may not be the best example, but I'm telling you how the digital and AI technology has changed the way the world operates. So our vision is very clear as Busia. We want to position Busia as a digital hub, and it can be done. Rwanda here had a lot of problems, our neighbors, na mnajua wako hapa. But today go to Rwanda. Rwanda now is the leading digital hub in Africa. Despite zile shida walikuwa nazo, sisi hatujawahi kuwa na hizo shida. So what stops us as Busia here being the digital hub of Kenya? When Uganda is here, Rwanda is here, Congo is just here, South Sudan is here. All those are business opportunities for us, and even globally, if we do the right things. Otherwise tukiketi tu hapa tukiangaliana wenyewe, we may not go too far. Because kama ni kulima mohogo, jirani pia analima mohogo. So how will you trade mohogo na mohogo? Sijui kama mnanielewa? Kama jirani analima mahindi na wewe unalima mahindi, how are you going to trade? Na wewe unataka viatu, si lazima upate mtu anataka mahindi na yeye akupatie viatu. Hivyo ndio biashara ufanywa. You create something that has demand from the other person, and the other person demands something also from you. And the digital space gives us that opportunity in a very good way. So with those very many remarks, it's my pleasure to officially launch the UK Government Digital Access Program, Inclusive Digital Futures in Busia.
My name is Charles Wesonga Juma. I'm the country director of the UK's Digital Access Program, which is based in Nairobi at the British High Commission. I'll start off by conveying the apologies from His Excellency Dr. Ed Barnett, your friend, but he was already here in November with you, so he already gave the project blessings. He was not able to join, so I'll be here on his behalf and my own behalf as well. So I'll be very brief. And Your Excellency, as you've heard from Madam Constantine, the UK's Digital Access Program has been in implementation since 2019 in Kenya. I was hired in July 2019 to direct and lead this program. And I have actually been delivering this program at a national level because we are digital. When you're digital, you don't have to really be seen, driving on the ground. And that's the model we are testing, and we've been testing for the last 6 years. I have been delivering this project from 2019 nationally, and And the problem with our people in Busia, among, I think, this region, when an opportunity is flagged at the national level, our people do not take those opportunities seriously. So while I was, you know, Constant has mentioned something in 2022, 2023, which of course we did, and Busia was part of it, but there was not really that, you know, you could not see a lot of enthusiasm from our people in Busia among the region, this region. But there's a lot of interest from other parts of the country. So for me, who has to deliver results at the end of the year, I look for where the demand is. So while of course somebody would say, why didn't you come and do this at home? I told the governor, if you want me to come and do this in Busia with you, then you have to give me your commitment that you will actually rally your people, not your people, our people are included, to embrace this project. And Your Excellency, I want to confirm here that in the previous project, which we delivered with through Kiktanet, with your leadership and support of your structure, of course, that project was anchored within the youth docket. And I must, in your presence, appreciate the CEC youth. I think Olunga should be around. I saw him, you know, making some jigs. And the Chief Officer Ngira, Director Tumaini, they did a fantastic job, because we are able to reach over 4,000 young people with basic digital literacy skills. And the young people, because they are being given a facilitation, confirmed to us that they actually reached 400,000 citizens. It's not our story, it is a story that was entered into a quantifiable document, and there's evidence there.
Abantu babusia hapo mukono muriena akane bangira mudada muriena akane bangira mudada mutereze bisana digital mutereze bisana emwe digital mutereze hapo mukono kwa digital kuye bindu abantu babusia kuye bindu bikone pangara kucha kuye bindu bikone pangara abana busia kuboreranga kuye bindu omwana nyongeza kuboreranga kuye bindu bikone pangara ai baba kuboreranga kuye bindu omwana nyongeza rekula yimode kuye bindu bikone pangara atodera kuboreranga kuye bindu abana kanjano mano mamwe okasima kuye bindu bikone pangara banu babusia baboreranga kuye bindu mwemwe ndoto mabega byakole kuye bindu bikone pangara ai mama baboreranga kuye bindu mwemwe ndoto mabega byakole kuye bindu bikone pangara emo bandu yababoreranga kuye bindu kanjano mano mamwe okasima kuye bindu bikone pangara wana bongo kuboreranga kuye bindu abanda kanjano mano mare kulayibole kuye bindu bikone pangara omugono kwa kabana mutereze bisana bakene bengira mutereze bisana mubondo kengira bakene befwe mubondo kengira nyasamede maringolu dalo nyasamede dalo malurinda singira mwedole dalo malurinda abantu babusia muriena tabona muriena mwana simama mama nakanya mweno manoma mwana simama mama nakanya mweno manoma mwana na mata mama ngarepesha mwe bakesa mwana na mata ngarepesha mwe bakesa.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Asante Uda Bandu. Huyo ndio huyo msanii mwenye aliimba hiyo nyimbo. Leo mmemwona live. Amekuja kukaa, yeye pia ni Gen Z.
All protocols observed. Good afternoon. Amjambo tena. Ana watu wameanza kuchoka kidogo. So Your Excellency, I'll try my level best to be very, very, very brief. So I want to kick off by introducing myself. Kwa majina ni Steven Orinde. Steven Orinde ndiyo County Commissioner wa Busia county. I'm relatively new, sijakaa Busia sana. Nadhani niko na mwezi mmoja na kama nusu hivi, around 1.5 month tangu ni kuje Busia kufanya kazi kama county commissioner. Niko mgeni Busia, lakini sio mgeni kwa kazi. Kazi tumechapa. Imezunguka hii Kenya yote. Nyanza peke yake ndiyo imebaki. So, Your Excellency, I want to kick off by saying that I'm here so that we ensure that we work with all like-minded leaders and everybody kuhakikisha kwamba tumeinua Busia. Hiyo ndio kitu ambayo imenileta hapa. This is my second public function. Ile ya kwanza ilikuwa ni siku ya Jamhuri Day. Nimesahau jina, I think ilikuwa ni ilikuwa wapi? Teso Central. Huko ndio tulienda kusoma speech ya president siku ya Jamhuri Day. Sasa leo ndio siku yangu ya kwanza kujumuika na wananchi in a public forum. So Rome was not built in one day. Najua tutaendelea kushirikiana kwa karibu kuleta maendeleo na mambo mengine mengi ambayo inakuja na services za serikali. I was delighted when I was invited for this function, and I think the letter was signed by the country secretary, if I'm not wrong, and I was requested to extend invitation to other government officers who are relevant or linked to this program. So I don't know whether they are present here. Do we have the county ICT officer? So I invited the county ICT officer, the county youth officer. In case you are around, please, simama tu wananchi wakuone. I don't know whether they are here. The person living with disability, wa county, there's a lady. Yeah, madam is there. Thank you very much for showing up. Karibu sana. And we also invited the county social services officer. Yeah, thank you very much, madam, for coming. So, ICT and digital economy is the way to go. So, national government and county government, we are not competing in any way. We are there to complement each other. So that's why when you invited me, Your Excellency, to come for this function, there's no way I would have missed. Though nilichelewa kidogo, I was having a meeting with my heads of department, my first ever meeting with them. Nikachelewa kidogo. Kumbe wewe pia ulichelewa kidogo, tukaingia pamoja. So I want to reiterate that the digital ICT and digital economy is the way to go. That's why we are talking about things like AI, and we will support the national government programs and the county government programs that go to that direction.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've been educated today as I sat there and as that youthful gentleman called Uda Bandu. Uda Bandu is ameondoka. Alipoimba hapa, na pia kuna timu sub-county ambayo iliitisha wimbo wake a little earlier. He says something about Pangaria. Ufanye kazi mpaka iende Pangaria. Ujifunze mpaka iende Pangaria. Iende wapi? Pangaria. So today we are here, and I'm really happy to see the energy of this team. The energy to dance, to cheer, to show happiness, to show vibrancy. If we employ the same energy after acquiring AI skills, the economy of this county and the economy of this country will never be the same again. Your Excellency, we've engaged a good number of these young people over December holiday. And one thing was clear. Walipofunzwa basic literacy in phase 1, most of them learned and they went and earned money. True or false? They learned the skills, they went and started earning money, and they made significant amounts of money. So we have proved to ourselves that these skills are useful. We have demonstrated that if we acquire skills that are in tune with the times, the economy will respect your skills and you will be able to do things that give you money. Number 2, Your Excellency, as we went round, this youth said they are committed to making sure it is about them and their futures. If there are arguments that don't attune to that, they will ignore those arguments. They want the skills, the 4 tracks after the basic literacy, so that they can go out and create employment for themselves and for others. Now, if you consider that this is a program that is starting today, and that you're going to get the skills, you become like someone, a farmer, who knows how to farm and has a fertile piece of land. You choose what to do with it. If you're hardworking, your fertile land will give you produce. So as we sit here, and you're going to acquire skills, 5 years from now, you will have millionaires and billionaires amongst you. And you will have those who did nothing and benefited nothing. I am saying, please take these skills, put them to work. Take the skills, put them to work. What you do with them is up to you. And the Bible said in Matthew chapter 15, I think it was, who is it that lights a lamp and hides it under bed? Who is it that acquires skills and does not put them to good use? Is it you? It should not be you. Let that belong to somebody else. Your Excellency, on a separate note, I want to say that were it not for your resilience and for the great wisdom of the British High Commission staff, this program would not be taking place.
So, Your Excellency, the Governor, Dr. Paul Otuoma, I just wanted to share a brief history of our engagement with Busia County with support from the UK Government Digital Access Program. And I'd like to say that this is not our first time here. In 2022-2023, we had an opportunity for an engagement here with the Department of Agriculture, and we were implementing a project called Digital Services in Agriculture. And for us on that project was how to work with farmers within the county to ensure that they have the skills that they need to be able to access digital agricultural content that would enable them to improve their farm production at farm level, access to markets for the farm produce that they have, and by so doing increase their incomes. So in the previous program, Your Excellency, community digital champions were trained, and it has been mentioned here, statistics and our databases indicate that there were slightly more than 4,000 CDCs trained. And these CDCs that were trained were from all the 7 sub-counties in Busia. But having trained them, they did have some earning, like the gentleman from Dalangi shared, and those earnings from the impact assessments that were done resulted into a lot of growth and opportunity for them. Some of them built houses for their parents, others, like they said, paid school fees, and all sorts of things that they were able to do with the money. So for us as the IDF, we started the program with an end in mind, and we were looking at ways in which we can transform the rural communities in this county by equipping them with skills, digital skills that will enable digital employment and entrepreneurial growth. And we are targeting a total of 1,200 in Busia County, and with the training and beyond the training,
We want to ensure that they are supported, they are mentored, they are handheld to be able to create at least 900 new businesses within the 4 training areas that were mentioned by our training coordinator, and support them beyond that to be able to generate some livelihood. So who does the project serve in this matter? For Busia, we are at 1,200, but we are going to be intentional in ensuring that at least 70% of those are women and persons with disabilities. The reason women for this particular initiative is because of the challenges, again, that we experienced last time in finding them. Some of them have been shared here: household commitments, other responsibility levels at household level that made it difficult for them to attend the training. And even just for them also lacking access to devices to be able to attend the skills. And so that is our target, and we also believe that empowering a woman is empowering a nation. So for persons with disability, we are looking at people with physical, hearing, visual, and we'll be working on providing different learning environments for them to ensure that they benefit for the program to the maximum. So the program, like we said, have integrated 5 integrated pillars. There will be access to, there will be basic digital literacy, and just to mention at this point, Your Excellency, that the program is in Busia. The Inclusive Digital Program, Futures Program, as funded by UK Digital Access Program, will be implemented in Busia. It's also in Elgeyo Marakwet County, and it will also be in Siaya County. And so these 3 counties are at different levels of entry into the program. There are those that will be still at the basic digital literacy level training, which will be delivered through the ICTA curriculum. And then there is Busia and Elgeyo Marakwet that have moved beyond the basic digital literacy. So for the Busia and Elgeyo Marakwet, and Busia specifically, we will be focusing on the first component, which is AI literacy for all, and then we'll move them to track-based specialization, which was mentioned here: digital entrepreneurship, creative economy, gig and online work, and IT devices repair and maintenance. That will be followed by close supervision, mentorship, incubation, and support for market access.
The young people of Busia, msangalire. Msangalire mno. Yes, that is not my mother tongue, but having been in Busia several times, I think there are a few things and the language that I am learning. So for those that do not know me, my name is Harriet Ratemo, and I was the training coordinator under the Strengthening Digital Communities program that ran last year. And currently, I'm also the training coordinator for the Inclusive Digital Futures. That brings us here today, meaning that a majority of the young people that are seated here today are basically community digital champions who are a product of the Strengthening Digital Communities program that ran last year. So last year, we came to your communities to train. We engaged, and most importantly, we were able to learn, meaning that we listened to you. You shared your real experiences, what works, what did not work, and the challenges you faced as you try to learn, to grow, and to build your digital future. We are excited today to introduce a new, smarter learning model that is powered by artificial intelligence, supported by the Ottoman Institute in the UK. These models, some of us have already enrolled into the model, yeah, and you've started your AI literacy. This basically is a birthing from the learnings that we had from your experiences, and listening to you, we went back to the drawing table and had to come with a model that would be able to meet your needs. The model basically allows you to learn flexibly at your own pace, anytime and anywhere from your home, on your phones, and in your local community spaces. So that means now we are no longer confining you into the learning environment virtually, but we are giving you the opportunity to be able to learn at your own pace.
Yeah, to our beloved His Excellency Governor, all protocol observed. Good afternoon. I'm Edwin Opolo from Teso North, representing people with disabilities, especially VI. But now we as the disabled, we are not segregating other groups. So I want to share my experience personally with the digital skills, because now the world is transforming, and we visually impaired or people with disability cannot allow to remain behind. So I want to inform you people, as we now transforming to the digital skills, we also, people with disability, are able to do what other people are doing. Not necessarily that you may ask, maybe they are not able to see, they are not able maybe to speak. Give them the opportunity. For example, for my case, when asked to do anything online, I'm able to navigate and access what I want to do in terms concerning digital. So I cannot ask anybody, for example, to download me maybe a document or to read articles concerning the government, for example, county government of Busia. So we in Teso North, we are also working hard as Kenya continue to transform the people from Kenya continue to transform digital. Why not also we Busia? Because according to the statistics, Kenya, we are also at, I think, #1 in using social media platforms. And I think the people with disability, let us also work hard. And I request the county government to assist us, the people with disability, with these digital skills. And you know, some of them are not able even to get the gadgets. So you might get a skill and you don't have a gadget. So it is a humble request to the relevant authorities. As we transforming this, we should also identify those who are able and those who are not able to get these gadgets, because after getting knowledge, what next? It is you now to pursue your life and get rich. You can get a European from maybe Britain or London, which can employ you to write for him articles. And it is not difficult for us to live. I will appreciate this. And I appreciate the High British Commissioner, together with the county government of Busia, and all partners for giving us, people with disability, the opportunity. And I promise you, when you give us the opportunity, we will not let you down. We will not let you down. I want to thank you. Thank you for the function. May God bless you.